Welcome to the second episode of a series that I have yet to come up with a good name for. I would like to say real quick that I'm aware that my microphone is rather shitty. I intend to improve on that hopefully in the next few months, but until then, if you, someone who's watching on a regular basis, who knows, I don't know how gapped these episodes are going to be. They aren't necessarily hard to make, but if I go too fast, I could honestly probably review every single box within a year. But my point is that in the next few months, I'd like to improve my microphone quality. So let's move on to the game box that we're reviewing this episode and cartridge. Also, one of my favorite boxes of any Nintendo 64 game, Cruis'n Exotica. I just. This is going to be a bit of a biased review. I love this box. The game's not bad either, and this gets the point across as to what kind of game this is. Like, there's this chick in a car and they're hauling ass across the sky. There's like a volcano explosion, an eagle, freaking slot machine, or like a Vegas thing with slots written down there. You got palm trees by buildings, just like tiki stuff or totem poles. Stonehenge also. It gives you, it shows that this is a very extreme, well, exotic racing game. It's just a great looking front cover. Like, in my opinion, this is just a great front to just display, just front facing somewhere. It's awesome. Now let's take a look at the sides. Uh, Bit of a disclaimer, not every single one of my boxes is going to be in perfect shape because these things are old and finding them in perfect shape is difficult, and just I can't afford to be that picky sometimes. So yeah, there's a bit of fading issues here. But again, you've got like the car flying. Not too bad. If it was perfect colored, I'd say this would probably be a really nice side display. What is happening here? It's slightly bent from the way people open it, so the light is reflecting terribly. Is that the same damn thing? It is the same thing. And this is the same thing. Okay, well here we have a tiger. That's neat. Basically, every one of these sides is eh. Also, one thing that really bothers me, I would never be able to display it like this. You notice something missing? The 64 logo is not on this side of this game's box. There are variants of this box that have the 64 logo on the yellow side, but mine does not. I can't really claim which is the more rarer variant, but just a little thing I'd like to point out. It bothers me. I do not like it. It does not match at all, and it pisses me off. Anyway, let's move on to the cartridge. And yeah, the only really good thing about this entire set is the front cover of that box, because this is like, I mean, it's got the colorful text, like the title. It looks nice here, but like, it's just so plain. Like, what were they thinking? It's not completely white. Like, you can see like the faded colors of stuff in the back, like the tiger and the car and the volcano kind of, but it's just so, it's just meh. Like, I personally would not be cool with just displaying this. Like, oh, on the angle, you can kind of see the colors a little better. And my copy's not faded. Like, every copy I've seen, it's the same. Like, obviously, because this isn't faded at all. Like, that's just, I don't know what they were thinking. It's unfortunately just not a good cartridge cover, in my opinion. So that ends this episode. Again, like if you liked it, sub if you're into this kind of stuff. Peace.